Welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Let's hop into it. Today is currently March 30th. It is a Monday, and it is, what time is it? It is 7:23, and yeah, I wanted to do a little sit down and do a little chit chat, chop it up with y'all. Before the sun goes down, the sun is literally probably about to be setting soon. But you know, I had to get the good light, so I was like, let me hurry up before the sun goes away. But today's Monday. I have my youth Bible studies at my church, and youth Bible study was really good today. I did something different with everyone. Well, before we hop into all of that, I am currently, being like I guess you would say a mentor. I don't know what I will call it because I don't see myself as that. But I'm kind of like the lead of the youth ministry, and we have Bible studies Mondays at 4 o'clock. So I just left Bible study not too long ago. Well, yeah, because we left at like almost 6. Yeah, really probably like 6 o'clock, a little after 6, because that's how good we be. When we get into it, and everybody just be hopping ideas off of each other, giving each other, their opinions and advice, and it'd be too good. So we had one of those nights tonight, and it was really good. Yeah, so I wanted to kind of go over some of the stuff that we was talking about in youth Bible study because it was so good. One thing that had really stuck out to me when we was talking about, before I get into that, girl, get it together. What I was talking about is how I did Bible study tonight. So today we did, each person kind of did like a small, like a mini version of a big Bible study. So I allowed them to go over something that they have learned through, Sunday service, Wednesday Bible studies, or youth Bible studies, and open up with prayer, give us what book we're gonna be reading out of, and break it down to their understanding. But at the same time, I also, chimed in, asked questions, made them bring it back to the word. And it was really good. It was really good. But yeah, so something that has stuck out to me when we was going over Bible study tonight was based off our mental. So we were just talking, and I just feel like it's very important for everyone to understand that yes, the battle, it takes place first mentally. Well, that's the battleground altogether. Mentally, everything is mental. And we were just talking, and it was so good. I'm just trying to remember everything that we was talking about because we was talking about so much stuff. But yeah, like everyone goes through, different seasons in their lives, different changes in their lives, everything like that. I'm going to speak for myself, of course. I've been going through a certain season where things that has happened in the past that I thought that, I was done, like delivered from it, or, it wouldn't bother me anymore, or whatever the case may be, it has recently came back up in this season. And I'm the type of person where I overthink, and I'm trying to get out of that. I'm praying to the Lord that He removes that from me, because overthinking is not it. I overthink, and then I like to be alone. So that, it can allow you to feel these other feelings and emotions that is not of the Lord. And um, yeah, so just overthinking and having to remember that everything is spiritual. So we have to get to a point where I have to get to a point where these things that are now coming back up, because I asked the Lord to prune me and to search my heart and to remove all things out of me that is not of Him. He's doing just that, and it's just crazy to me to know that things that I thought that I was delivered from, that I have let go, it has come back up. But it's coming back in a season where it's like, you know the word, you know what you're, how you're supposed to apply this now. So it makes the test a little bit more challenging than it was when I was in the world, if that make any sense. But it's crazy because it's like the enemy is doing everything that he can to distract me or to get me off my course. But because I am in a church house and I'm in this, I'm grounded. That's what I want to say. I'm grounded in a church house where it's like Bible teaching, straight up Bible teaching, like it's no joke at all. And my foundation is very, very strong. It's like, okay, like you know the word, you know what you're supposed to do, you know how to apply it. But then there also comes temptation. That's what we were talking about too at Bible study. Like the Lord tests, and the enemy, he's going to tempt you. So I was also going through that season of, certain things of my past that was, tempting me. I'm being tempted as if I want to try those things again. And it's like, girl, the past is the past. There's nothing to look back to. Like, let's be real. But it's just it's just crazy the fact that we all are going through our own journey, but at the same time, it's all connected to the Lord. Like, we all going through different, seasons. We all have our different testimonies and things in that nature, but the root of it is, especially when you are, you're a believer and you trying to live a righteous life, it's all grounded in the Lord. Like, your revelation out of it, yes, we have our own different revelations of things, but it's like the root of it is the Lord. The root of it is the Lord. So and then especially when we're all able to have that same understanding, like, I don't know, Bible study was just crazy night. But yeah, so I'm just in the season where I am definitely being tested. For sure, I'm being tested, and when I'm tested, my test doesn't come at one test at a time. It's multiple tests at once, and it makes me feel like I'm not capable, but I know that I am, because I'm a daughter of the Lord, and I can do all things through Christ because He strengthens me. But when it's a lot coming at you at once, and then when you're the type of person that don't like to talk to people or communicate well based off your feelings or what you're going through, yeah. So I just wanted to I'm at the point where I don't want to be that way anymore. I don't want to be closed off, or I don't want to be afraid to talk. But mind you, because I'm so private about everything that goes on in my life, literally, it's very important who you open up to, who you communicate with. Like, having a community is very, very much important. Having people that's going to support you and, hold your arms up when you don't feel like you're going to be able to do it. Like, it's very important to have. So that's just a lot of things that I am learning currently. Like, speaking up when I need help. Oh, that is oh my goodness, we could go on and on about that. Like, I'm not the type of person to ask for help, like, or anything in that nature. So that's like a big, big, big challenge for me. Like, me asking for help, or sorry, because I just heard my door Nah, I feel like it was shaking, so we're gonna check the camera real quick and make sure we all good. Never played them type of games ever. Okay, babe, yeah, we good. Okay, that was weird. I didn't like that. Um, what was I saying? Yes, but not being the person to ask for help. So the season that I am currently in, like the Lord literally made me ask for help. Like, oh, when I tell you it was so hard, it's so hard. Even now, like I'm still learning. Like it's okay to ask for help. Like you're not supposed to be going through everything by yourself. Like everything doesn't have to be excluded, and you just have to do it yourself. And like, so now that I'm in the season where the Lord is like literally telling me like, you need to ask for help. I'm gonna put you in a position where you're gonna have to ask for help. And it's so uncomfortable. When I tell you it's so uncomfortable, it's so uncomfortable. It's just like, not me. Me, the one that's used to doing everything, me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very independent person, like an independent woman. So it's like asking for help was just like pulling teeth, ripping hair. Like, but I'm growing again. Another thing we was talking about too is just based off how like, no matter how old you get, how young you are, but it's really how old that you get, you're never done growing. Like, you're never done growing. The Lord is not done working on you. The Lord is not done using you unless you don't pull up a wall against him. But when you are a willing vessel, yes, Lord, like continue to use me. Continue to use me in any and every way that you need to. I'm gonna go where you tell me to go. I'm gonna say what you need me to say. I'm gonna do what you tell me to do. Yes, I'm going to be obedient to the Lord. Period. Because this earth, this everything here is temporal. Everything that here, materialistic things that I have, can't take it. Like, so why would I feed into the world or temporary things and lose out on eternal life? Are you crazy? Nah, y'all can have that. Y'all can have that for real because I feel the Lord. So, but it's just taking everything day by day, one day at a time. Like, not trying to get so far ahead of the Lord, not even ahead of myself, but ahead of the Lord. Like, that's crazy. I'm saying that out loud. But yes, trying to get ahead of the Lord, like making my plans more, making my plans seem more important than the Lord's. No, baby. The Lord knows that the plans that He has for me. Yes, it's smart and wise for me to lay it out, but at the same time, bring it to the Lord to ask for permission for anything that I do. And this is really for me, like me doing this, checking the time, y'all. Me doing this, like it's really for me because of how I just stated. Like, I keep everything in. I don't really talk, and unless which is something that I don't care for, is that I only talk when it's like a dying situation. Like, now you really gotta talk. No, girl, you should have been talking to at least somebody, at least that one person. Like, everybody ain't gotta know your business, but at least have one person in your corner that you could, chop it up with. But it's like, girl. So this is going to be for me, and I am going to put it out and share it because I just know that the Lord has a purpose for me, and I just know how well He connects me with people. And I just want Him to use me in any way that He see fits. And if He see fits that this is to help someone else, I'm all for it. I ain't questioning it because I've been wanting to do this for so long and I keep pushing it off. Once again, in that mental thinking, oh, it's not going to be me. It was, oh, it's not going to be successful, or I don't know what to put out, all of the above. But it's like, no, you need to do this unto the glory of the Lord, and the Lord will allow it to touch who it needs to touch. You get what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with me. That's another thing. Like, our lives are not our own. Like, it ain't got nothing. It doesn't have anything to do with you. Quite frankly, like, it's for the Lord to get the glory. It's for the people to be drawn closer to Christ. And everything else is a bonus, is an add-on. Like, but we don't see things that way. We don't, because I didn't. I'm still learning. Like, don't get me wrong. I am still learning. I am still learning. So everything that I'm putting out, I'm still learning. And I'm going to continue to learn, because I want the Lord to continue to use me in every way that he sees fit. But yeah. Yeah. I'm excited for the next chapter. I'm excited to continue to share with everyone, whoever comes across my page, whoever comes across my content. I just pray that it blesses someone, because I am blessed to be a blessing. So, and I just pray that the Lord uses this to strengthen me in each and every area of my life that I may be weak in, and even the ones that I'm, doing well in. I just overflow. And I pray it's going to happen. I pray that it's going to happen, but I know that he's able, but more than that, he will. I believe he's going to give me the desires of my heart. I truly believe that. But yeah. Yeah. I'm excited. But that's all for this. Let's talk about it. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all stay tuned with your girl.